La realidad es que cada año a eso de 100,000 personas cruzan la frontera entre México y los Estados Unidos. Pero, ¿vale la pena? Ahora vamos a ver el viaje de una mujer y su opinión de este proceso. Me llamo Ángela González y esto es mi ciudad. Yo nací y crecí aquí y nunca he visto en otro lugar. Yo solo puedo imaginar un lugar donde familias están bien alimentados, donde la gente tiene casas que no se están cayendo a su alrededor. Yo solo puedo imaginar los Estados Unidos. Yo oye muchas historias de los Estados Unidos. Cada año mucha gente cruza la frontera entre México y los Estados Unidos. Muchos de la gente envían dinero a sus familias con cartas sobre la vida en los Estados Unidos. Y las historias que cuentan, es posible dar esperanza de un futuro bien a una persona muy pesimista. Here in Mexico, one of the biggest reasons people want to leave is because of the crime. The amount of illegal drug trafficking here leads to so much danger in our everyday lives, not to mention the poverty. I barely make 4,018 pesos or 351 US dollars every month. It's hardly enough to feed myself and afford a place to live, much less pay for anything like healthcare if something horrible were to happen to me. So I'm leaving for the United States. It will be difficult. Crossing the border as a young single woman is uncommon, but I believe I can do it. I believe in me, and I believe I deserve a better future. The biggest difficulty for me was finding a coyote or a human smuggler to take me across. Many coyotes will not take women or children because they are more likely to die on the trail. Of course, it's not like they actually care about our lives or our safety. The coyotes get paid a certain amount before they take us across. Then they get paid the majority of the money once we are safely in the United States. So for them, taking women and children is not good business, since they are less likely to make it across, meaning the coyotes are less likely to get paid. If I successfully reach the US, I will in total have paid my coyote about 2,500 US dollars. Putting away money here and there, working extra jobs, and eating less, it took me almost a year and a half to save up to pay my coyote. Then it came to finding a reputable coyote. Coyotes don't advertise. It's not like you can go look for flyers or posters. You have to find out by word of mouth. I have found after much searching a coyote I believe is reputable and who is okay with taking women. However, I have to pay all my money up front because I am a woman, so I'm taking a big risk. But I trust him. Coyotes are trustworthy and lead us to better lives. We will cross the desert. It will be dangerous because during the day it's very hot and at night very cold. We will only take minimal water because it is heavy, so I must be careful not to get heat exhaustion. Once we cross the border, we will go through many safe houses where different smugglers will move us deeper into the country, so we are less likely to get caught. Then I will begin my life in America.
Baja la luz, baja la luz, baja la luz, bájala, bájala.
Life here is wonderful. It is nothing like my life back in Mexico. The people here look very different, but I can learn to blend in. But there are some bad things. I immigrated illegally with no immigrant visa and no permission to be here. I can't vote, have social security benefits, or hold United States passports. I would like to become a legal citizen, so I won't have to worry every day about being caught and deported. I'm luckier than most and will be more likely to get a visa. The first thing to do to get an immigrant visa is to get a petition signed. It can be started by a relative that lives in the US, which I have. My tia Claudia lives in California legally, the state that has the highest Mexican-born population. I already have a job, but I won't be getting paid that much, since I, like many other Mexicans, don't know how to read or write in English very well. So I receive low income compared to US citizens, but it is still about 6 times my average income in Mexico. Estoy tan feliz de que yo había hecho ese peligroso viaje a través de la frontera. Vale la pena, todo el dolor valió la pena. En los Estados Unidos no es delito al igual que en México y me puedo permitir más alimentos. Mi nueva vida comienza aquí. así como mis colegas mexicanas que residen aquí. Los Estados Unidos tienen un gran potencial para mí y no puedo esperar a vivirlo.